Oh shit! What's good, YouTube fam? Alright, so one of my little homies that I got up with earlier today was asking me, like, why I feel like girls flake, and he was just talking to me about what he was dealing with and everything. And that's what led me to do this video today. Because I know it's a lot of y'all, it's a lot of other fellas out there that are dealing with the same thing. I still deal with it, but my question is, for one, why do you even care? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, a lot of y'all that are wondering why girls are flaking, y'all aren't even where y'all really need to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to bet a lot of y'all don't have your own spot yet. You don't have a car. If you do have a car, it's not, it's not a nice car, or it's not something that'll be alluring or appealing to a woman. You feel what I'm saying? You don't got a good job. You ain't got money. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the things that'll naturally attract a woman, that'll naturally hook a woman. So it's just like, with that being said, you can't worry or you can't wonder why a girl flaking. I mean, what do you expect, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? These girls from the age of 17 to like 28, 29, 30. Most girls in that window of time have limitless options, bro, especially with social media. So if you ain't got your shit together and they got all these options, of course they gonna flake on you when it's somebody else that they dealing with that's better than you. Like, it's time for us to stop complaining about girls flaking and level the fuck up, bruh. What are you doing? You asking, man, why these girls flaking? No, what are you doing with your life? What you got going on, man? Because I'm gonna say something that may, hurt some people, or it may trigger some of y'all. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what's controversial, but I'm gonna speak my truth. And that's basically that it's easier for women, bruh. If you compare women and men from the ages of 17, hell, fuck that, from the ages of 16 to like 30, the truth is, it's easier for women, bruh. Like, they got limited options, bruh. All they have to do, for one, most of them look good. Most of them are, the average woman is beautiful. In my opinion, the average woman is at least a 6.5 or better. I might even go higher, man. But the thing is, they don't have to work hard. All they have to do is be beautiful, bruh, and have a good character. And in my opinion, ladies, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but from a man's standpoint, I don't think that that's difficult to do. You know what I'm saying? Having decent character, being able to connect and conversate and communicate with the guy and be feminine and beautiful, that's all they got to do, and they're going to have limited options. For us, we got to have the looks. We got to have our look together. Even though that's not the biggest thing that women look for, we still have to have it, because if we don't have our body right and we don't have a captivating style, we're not even going to get an interview. That's your resume. Your look and your style is your resume. You don't have that, it don't matter how good your character is, or if you're a good person, a good guy for a woman, it's not gonna matter. So we gotta have that. We gotta have a good job. We have to have some type of status, because women ask, what do you do? Just like when we meet a new girl or somebody wants to introduce us to a girl, the first thing, guys, what we're gonna ask is, well, what does she look like? For them, it's gonna be like, where does he work? What does he do? You know what I'm saying? Your status, your finances, we gotta build that up. And I'ma just be real. The average cat from 16 to like 28, they don't have it, bro. We don't, as guys, we don't have it. We gotta build that shit. And it's hard as fuck. It's tough. It's tough doing that. And it's tough in general, because a lot of us don't know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We go by what we see. And a lot of times, in our late teens, early 20s, it's all about where the hoes at. Hitting up the club, hitting up the parties, trying to see what the scene is looking like. What girls are out there who we gonna try and get at, man. Trying to get some pussy, like all of that, man. That's what we know. And it's no knock, man, because that's what's out there. We just do what's in our environment, what we learn, what we see, and what we experience. There's not a whole lot of things out there, or people out there saying, look, you gotta prioritize building yourself first, and then getting the girls and all of that other shit comes easier. So, like I said, man, it's harder for us, in my opinion. You know, like I said, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what my belief is, and I'm gonna stand by that, man. You know, we gotta build our status, our finances, our looks, and have a good personality, because I've seen cats where they're like 6'2", they got a good body, they got a decent job and stuff like that, but they don't have that confidence, that swagger, that energy about themselves. And even them, they deal with bullshit, bruh. So it's just like, you gotta have it all, man. So, you know, not to be long-winded, if you don't have those things in order, if you don't got your ducks lined up, as far as your looks, your status, your finances, and your personality and your charisma, you don't need to be worrying about why no girl is flaking on you, bruh. You don't need to be worrying about where the hoes at. You ain't gonna get your fair share until you put in the work. You know what I'm saying? And even if you do come across one, you know, it ain't gonna be long before issues come up where she starts questioning certain things because you don't have your shit in order. Or before she burns out from you and wants something different because you aren't bringing what they need. Man, what y'all gotta understand, I know a lot of cats talk about girls that have they starting five. They got their food guy that buy them food and stuff. They got the guy that's their emotional tampon, who they can go to when they got problems and who they want to simp to and talk to. You know, they got their guy that's gonna, you know, dig their guts out, you know, be all up in their guts, rocking their shit till they split. You know, she got that guy. And then she's got, you know, a guy that's just the companionship type of guy, the real good friend. You know, so it's just like, a lot of girls have different guys for different things because they can't come across a guy that has all in one. That's what most girls want. So if you want to have the top quality women, if you want to have a girl that's not gonna flake on you, you gotta have all of those things, bro. You have to be all in one. Or if you don't, it ain't gonna be long before the girls that you dealing with go looking for somebody that has what you ain't have. Or if they don't do that, they just gonna drop you off altogether and cut you loose. So, man, like I said, man, self-improvement is key. If y'all sit up here and work on yourself every day, you know, work on yourself physically, work on yourself mentally, with your charisma, your energy, being strong emotionally, being in a good mental health state, you know what I'm saying? And being high with spirituality, where you can connect and vibe and help a girl, add value to them. Those are the things you need to be working on. I promise you, if you do those things every day, you ain't gonna have to worry about no flaking. I promise you. There's more than enough simps out here. 80% of guys out here are simps, bruh. So if you level yourself up and do what you gotta do, you gonna cancel out all that flaking, because she ain't gonna have no choice but to wanna fuck with you, and only you. You'll be providing something that 80-90% of other guys can't do. Hell, fuck it. 95% of guys. So you gotta be a 5% guy, man. If you want a top 10 girl, a girl that's feminine, she got a banging body, bruh. Long hair, beautiful smile. You know what I'm saying? She dressed good, she smell good, she's supportive. You know what I'm saying? She cooperative, like she's easy to talk to. You have to understand, a girl that possesses all of those things, that's a 5% woman. She ain't gonna go for no any old type of dude, bruh. I'm gonna tell you that now. So the things that I said for the fellas earlier, if you don't have all four of those things, don't try and get no 5% girl, because it's not gonna happen, bruh. I'm gonna just be honest with you. It's not. It's just not, bruh. Work on yourself, build yourself up, and then you don't have to worry about flaking, man. It's simple as that, you know? So that's what I got for today, man. Y'all continue to grind and just work on yourself every day. You're the best project that you'll ever work on. And I need y'all to understand that, man. I love y'all boys. Until next time, peace and love.